We have two sessions, but because we have a few people missing, we're going to mesh the two sessions together. So I'm going to be doing a lot of freestyling between the two topics. So we have two topics, data governance, and we have the second one, emerging technologies and innovation. So I'm going to call my panelists. First, I have the Director of ICT at the Ministry of Communications and Digital Economy, Mr. Amadou Nyang. Please join us on the high table. Then I have Then I have Badara Sowe from Give One Project. So Pulu, it seems I have too many Fula people on this panel. Please space yourself out. Then I also have on this panel Joseph Gomez, CEO and founder of the Webway, and also great creative mind behind the Jokkalante platform. I'm sure he'll tell us a lot about that. I think that's my panel. I don't have a woman. This is terrible. Absolutely unacceptable. No, but that's accepted. This is unacceptable. But I guess I'll have to live with it. I'm the moderator, so I guess there's the balance. But thank you, gentlemen, for joining this panel. I'm going to be sort of moving between the two topics, but just to give a bit of a background, we did touch a little bit on data governance in the first session that we did, which is building economic resilience and digital sovereignty in the Gambia. And when we talk about sovereignty, it's always about protecting one's nationalistic or anything in line with protecting the country in which you reside in. But when you talk about data sovereignty, it's the recognizing the power of organizations to have the right to control their own data, right? And respecting the boundaries within which the data is being stored. So some of the pillars, I think the permanent secretary did a really good job in his speech when he spoke about the pillars of data sovereignty, which the ministry are currently working on. He mentioned data privacy and also spoke about the data privacy bill that's currently being worked on by the ministry. He spoke about data protection. He spoke about data residency, which I find very interesting. And that would be one of the things that I would like maybe Amadou to expatiate on. And what is data residency? You know, it's when there's a requirement for data to remain within the certain confines or geographical location of a country or a place. So it's just like when you say you want to reside in a place. So would you want that data to specifically be resident in a demarcated area? What does that mean? Does that mean now we no longer use cloud architecture? Because cloud allows us to float around the world, correct? So how does data residency work when it comes to using cloud architecture? And then the ministry mentioned that they're currently working on a cloud policy. So I would want maybe Amadou to touch a little bit on that and give us some background as to how this data residency policy or pillar would reflect in terms of their cloud architecture bill. So a lot will be unpacked during this session. And then in terms of emerging and technology and innovation, we have Joseph on the panel. We also have Badara, who's really been traveling around the world and participating in a lot of very interesting summits. I'm sure he'll share some of those with us and tell us what's happening around the world in terms of innovation, but also touch a little bit on data governance through his work with the ministry in terms of the Google Plus codes and some other interesting work that he's doing currently. So Pulo, we will be expecting you to share that with us as well. Data governance. Yes. Oh, great. We have another man joining our panel. Mr. Muhammed Sowe, you're in the room? Yeah, I was hoping it will be a woman, but hey. Please join us, Mr. Sowe, and a Fula man again. So I've been teasing the Fulas today. So it seems we have 3 Fula men on our panel. 2 Sowes and